Hello everyone, welcome on back to Riverbend Springs. Alright, so I'm just, getting this started here, the oat harvest. It's finally a go, so we'll have a worker be doing this, because I think a worker will have to work on it. Honestly, all month long. We actually have quite a bit going on, believe it or not. So I am going to get some stuff leased. I might buy this, actually. I think that's a good sized one. There's just such a large price jump. It's $40,000 for a meter and a half. Not even that. Like, it's not worth it. I think I'll actually buy this. I do need to start buying some things for the grass, so that's probably a good place to start. Round balers are about $100,000 cheaper, and that means the lease price is cheaper. So, of course, I'm going to lease a round baler then. It's kind of just how that is. And I could have picked the Crone or the Coon. They're same price, pretty similar. So I do have the one trailer loaded up with all the planks, wood beams, all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, we are starting a little bit later in the day. It was raining at the beginning, so couldn't really do much. Yeah, we'll try to get the grass done today. That's the plan. We obviously have the harvest to do. We have one field that I'd like to get planted, which the more I think about it, I might just buy that drill. At least for the time being, until we see a better mod or something. The horse one, I think it's official Giants mod, I'm pretty sure. And once we have the wood beams and everything sold, I'll be sending that tractor and the trailer up to the canning production. We have about $50,000 in spinach bags, as well as jarred green beans. So there's like $100,000 up there to be sold. So we'll have a bunch of stuff to sell, which is good. It's good. We'll see if a worker can manage this. I went to advance to the next month after the last video, and turns out the worker is not done in this field. There's a large portion not done. So hopefully they can manage this for me at least. I'm not sure what they're going to be doing. Hopefully it's a fairly decent path around. Because, yeah, I was planning on eventually getting... Where is it? Planters. I am past that. I was planning on buying the Horse Pronto 6. The faster speed than these. Same width. And really, for what we have up here, we wouldn't want to upgrade until we do this one. And we wouldn't have enough horsepower for that. So more likely, this is probably going to be our best bet. And obviously planter, like I said, we might go with that at some point. But yeah, that is $122,000. And we will want... Just says seeds, but it shows we can do both. Alright, so, well, unfortunately, every time I try to go into the Horse Pronto 6, I think it is, it will just not load, and then if I try to exit out of it, the game will lock up. Every time. I tried it the one time, just on camera, and then I tried it like 2 other times, and every single time it locked up. So, I'm assuming that might be a little bit of a bug. It works in everything else. I tried the Horse 3, I think it is. Horse Pronto 3. Works fine on that, opens just fine. It's something with the... with that one, and I don't know. I might have to do some digging into that one. Maybe I'll try to uninstall and reinstall the mod, see if that helps at all. But I feel like I've looked at it before, so I'm kind of surprised it just started having issues. But maybe something changed. Who knows? Well, I'm looking forward to seeing which layer this is on, which stage. More so just curious how many more roof plates do we need to bring. Can I bring, put it back to doing everything? Take a look. It needs 3,000 liters. That's what we're bringing. So I'm not sure why the wood beams and long planks are at an odd number like that. They should be at 1 liter above, not 1 liter below. So yeah, that's a little bit funny. I don't know why it's doing that. $102,000. A little bit less than last month, but maybe we got one less pallet in there, maybe. It was 107, I thought. Alright, so I'm gonna set a worker to go up here. Looks like they're doing fairly good on the harvest. And they're making decent headway here. We honestly kind of need a third tractor. I kind of just noticed that today, so something we'll have to keep in mind. So for the time being, I don't think I'm gonna buy a drill yet. Do you want to buy 1 bag of solid fertilizer? We have some on the farm, but not a ton. Let's buy 2. Let's buy 2. Can't ever have too much, it seems. And let's see. Yeah, so we will skip past this one. Do not click on it. Let me know if other people have been having that issue. I don't know. I just noticed it, at least for me, so. Yeah, I don't know why that one's not working. Like I said, maybe I'll try to uninstall and reinstall the mod. See if that helps at all, but kind of doubt it, but we can certainly kind of hope it helps and does what I need. Well, we can quickly get this finished ourselves, then we'll have baling to do as well. Then I think once the baling is done, honestly I just thought we probably should go over here and get it emptied. 80% full, probably a good time. Like I said last time, I think one of the next big purchases will likely be a new combine, because that is kind of needed. Alright, so here I am with the baler. Let's get this size raised up. Get lowered and off we go. Shouldn't take too long to get this finished. I do need to put on automatic drop. Oops. F2's a help button, so right next to the key to minimize the menu. How is this doing? 70% full. It's honestly not that bad, all things considered. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and do a bit of a time lapse for this. Probably won't take too long to do. Let's quickly get this wrapped up. That way we can start working on the planting. Which right now I'm thinking we might only get the 1 field done, but we'll see.
On most nights, I'm just wearing my pajamas, staying up too late, 'cause I'm watching Futurama, thinking where's my drama, my life's no melodrama, leave it off the screen, 'cause it's got no genre. Sometimes I call my mama, ring, yeah, she's always my armor. want to fly away, far from my mistake. My baggage has too much weight, ay, ay. So my bed is where I stay. Tell the clouds that I say hey.
Alright, well, the baling is officially finished, so we can get that returned. Try to actually make sure we click on the baler. We'll get that returned. Yeah, the trailer is just a little bit on the tall side. Are they gonna continue on just fine? Yes, okay. I wasn't sure, because... yeah, that's a little on the tall side for it. Alright, so let's bring this to the store. We'll pick up the cedar. We'll get it filled up, and then I'll probably hop over to the Steyr. I'll get that trailer filled up all the way. Try not to hit any more poles on the way. And once we get the trailer filled up, and then we'll sell it, then I'll do the planting shortly after. I think that seems like a good idea. I don't think we'll get to the second field for planting, the one that we're harvesting now. I mean, we could, but I'm not sure how long this video is going to end up being, because I cut the recording when I had it freeze. I don't remember how long that video was, so I'm kind of just guessing. I think it was right around 10 minutes. Not sure what we want to plant in here. Could do canola. We haven't did canola in a little while. Spinach and peas require special stuff. Yeah, I think we'll do canola. Yeah, we'll do that. And I forgot to mention last time, but I know a while back I mentioned with the renting of production and that we'd have to like sell it. Then I have to deduct the money out of the account later. I did see somebody through the menu. I think if you go through here, if you try to sell it, yeah, I think you can return it then. Yeah, you want to cancel leasing. So, I did see that. Figured I should mention that. I was hoping to fill it up all the way, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. No, it won't quite happen. I think canola is fairly low on the seed rate. I know before updates and stuff, I was able to plant some of those bigger fields and use like 15 liters. I know they've raised it since. So we'll probably use a little bit more than that. But we'll see. I think it makes sense to have some of these larger fields here into like a canola, at least for the time being, until we get a bigger combine that can, you know, we could do harvest of this field and this field, that field there, same video, and, you know, be fine. At least until we get to that point, I think that might be the best way to go about things. We are almost out of green beans in here. 20,000 liters left of spinach, which probably be out next month, which is fine because we'll likely be doing the spinach harvest next month. But yeah, you can see there is a absolute ton of pallets here. I have these stacked up, and it shows there's 3,000 liters of each in there still, which is 50,000, 50,000. It's a little bit lower at farmer's market, but, you know, $400. And this one is, yeah, like $300. Is it 1,000 liter capacity bag pallet for these? Yes. Okay. Alright, so we got everything loaded up here. I'm sure there'll be more spawning eventually, obviously, but get this sold, take it across the street. And make sure we get the whole thing lined up in there so it's all one a large lump sum. $111,000. Honestly, next month, if we wanted, with selling wood products, which I'm probably gonna have to move some not trailers. I'm gonna have to move some trees to there. I'm probably gonna cut more at the pen off camera. By the goat pen, I'll move them off camera because that is one of those things that can take a little while to finish. So yeah, they are moving, and this is done. Try to get everything unloaded into the trailer. We don't have any harvest for a while, actually. Now, the real question, can we just barely get it lined up? Must be just slightly lower ground on the one end. But yeah, bigger combine's definitely in order. Like I talked about last time, well, you'd probably be looking at these two. You can't beat it. You really can't beat the price. Obviously, with these, I think the thing is to get a good, like size, 10,500 liter capacity, and we'd probably want rear wheel assist, but that's 242,000. That's not obviously including, we decided we want a longer pipe or rear hitch or anything like that, which we might want. This is 280, and it's already a 10,500 liter capacity. So which route would we want to go? I mean, the biggest difference is the max capacity, which really that's not that much. $6,000. Yeah, we just go to the max. We'd go with this one. Yeah, definitely. Probably be fine on engine horsepower. We don't really have that hilly of fields. I'm assuming, there is combinations actually show up. So we'd be looking $100,000 header though. Yeah, easily $100,000 header. That's not even like a huge header. Yeah, next month we'll be doing the last harvest for this spinach field. Then that'll have to be replanted at some point. So we might be keeping this drill for 3 months. It's probably going to be cheaper than re-renting it. Because we'll have the one field that we just harvested today that'll need it. Then obviously that one's going to need it probably the month after. Maybe we just look to buy it, and then we can just put all of our money towards trying to buy a combine. I want to look at... We have oats in here, right, already? Well, we'll be putting more in. Almost doubling that amount. I was just seeing kind of how much money we had kind of around. It does remind me, I was going to switch these back on. Honestly, we probably won't need more roof blades. Looks like the roof is done. So we'll probably not do any more there then. And just because I'll turn on steering assist, it's nice to have the lines more than anything. Alright, yep, we are planting canola. Gotta verify that. If you're watching Houton, I accidentally planted one of our rice fields into oats, I think it was. Not my proudest moment, but surprisingly it did grow. I'm not sure if the video's out now, but I know I did the harvest in it now, so it surprisingly worked out fine. But yeah, definitely probably not something you would want to do all the time, and not something you'd realistically want to do. Surprisingly, I'm pretty sure it gave me the option to flood the field. I'm not sure what would have happened if I flooded the field, but it was an option. So, yeah. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and time-lapse this drilling here. We can get it all finished up real quick like. So I'll talk to everyone once the time lapse is done.
Yeah, I know it's a phase, but it's harder to realize that I'll never be a quarter of the man I could have been when I got older. And all the things I could have done if I was smarter. Think of my departure. Fuck, look at the hour. I have work in an hour. It's been 2 days since I've showered. I want to fly away, far from my mistakes. My baggage has too much weight, so my bed is where I stay. I want to fly away, far from my mistakes. My baggage has too much weight, so my bed is where I stay. Tell the clouds that I say
Alright, so we're just about done here with the canola planting. Didn't go too bad. I think this drill should definitely be on our list of possibilities to look to buy at some point. I'm not sure if we will right now or not. We have the money. We could buy it right now, but I don't know. I might look around, see if there's some mods too. Something that's, you know, like a 9-meter width. Something a little bit bigger than what we have for options. So something, 9 meters width would be probably perfect for what we have for tractors. And we just don't have that option. We really don't. Obviously, we got this mod that came out, which will be nice when we do planting stuff, which we might buy this at some point to do soybeans and stuff. Be nice to do. But that's not a immediate thing, so. Anyways, that is about everything for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.